Hey everyone. Welcome to another episode of Language Unleashed. I'm your host Alex, and today's podcast, it's going to be like a deep dive into the fascinating world of language learning and, all its wonders. So, have you ever tried picking up a new language and then thought what's like the secret sauce to becoming fluent? Today we're going to talk about something that's kind of mind-blowing, language immersion. Yeah, it sounds super intriguing, right? But trust me, by the end of this, you'll be like totally hooked on the whole idea. So grab your favorite language learning app or, just get comfy with a notebook and pen and let's venture into, well, the art of language immersion. And so, introduction to language immersion. All right, language enthusiasts, let's kick things off with the basics. What is language immersion? It's not just about memorizing vocabulary or repeating phrases. No. It's about surrounding yourself with the language, diving headfirst into the culture, and living and breathing the words you want to learn. Sounds intense, right? But trust me, it's the secret ingredient to becoming not just fluent, but feeling like a true language maestro. Segment two, the power of cultural immersion. Now, let's talk about the magic of cultural immersion. It's not just about the words, it's about the lifestyle, the traditions, and the nuances that make a language come alive. Have you ever tried ordering your favorite dish in the native language of a country? It's like unlocking a whole new level of connection. So, join me as we explore the joy of cultural immersion and how it turbocharges your language skills. Segment three, overcoming challenges in language immersion. Of course, language immersion isn't always smooth sailing. There are challenges, moments of confusion, and maybe a bit of embarrassment. But hey, that's part of the journey, right? We're going to dive into the common hurdles language learners face during immersion and how to turn them into stepping stones to fluency. Get ready for some real talk on the ups and downs of this language roller coaster. Practical tips for effective immersion. Now let's get down to business. How do you make language immersion work for you? I'll be sharing some practical tips, tricks, and life hacks to make your immersion experience not just effective but also enjoyable. So grab your notebook. We're diving into the nitty-gritty of language immersion. Tip one: daily rituals for language learning. One of the keys to successful language immersion is consistency. Incorporate your target language into your daily routine. Whether it's your morning coffee routine or your evening wind down, find moments to practice. Label your household items. Think in the language during your commute or start a daily journal. These small, consistent efforts add up over time. Tip two, immerse yourself in media. Media is a powerful tool for immersion. Watch movies, TV shows, or listen to music and podcasts in your target language. It exposes you to natural speech patterns, slang, and cultural references. Start with subtitles if needed and gradually challenge yourself to do without. The more you surround yourself with the language, the more it becomes second nature. Tip three, connect with native speakers. No language immersion journey is complete without interacting with native speakers. Join language exchange meetups, language learning apps, or online forums where you can connect with people fluent in your target language. Conversations with native speakers provide real-world context and improve your conversational skills. Plus, you might make some great friends along the way. Tip four, set specific goals. Effective immersion requires clear goals. Define what fluency means to you. Is it ordering a meal without hesitation, having a casual conversation, or writing a short story? Break these goals into smaller, achievable milestones. It gives you a sense of progress and motivates you to keep going. Tip five, I leverage online resources. Let's talk about the digital toolkit. There are fantastic online resources to aid your language immersion. Language learning apps, online courses, and interactive platforms offer structured lessons and exercises. Websites like Duolingo, Babbel, or Talk can be your go-to companions on this language learning journey. Explore what works best for you. Tip six, create a language immersion environment. Transform your surroundings into a language-friendly zone. Change your phone and social media settings to your target language. Label items around your home, create vocabulary flashcards, or use language learning apps that adapt to your proficiency level. The more your environment reflects the language, the more immersed you'll feel. So there you have it, language enthusiasts. A toolkit of practical tips to make your language immersion not just a task, but a joyful experience. Try different strategies, find what resonates with you, and enjoy the journey of unlocking a new language. Stay tuned for more language insights on the next episode of Language Unleashed. Until then, happy learning. Emmy and Fodke embracing cultural nuances in language. Welcome back to Language Unleashed. In this segment, we're exploring the beauty of cultural nuances in language. Languages are not just words, they're vessels of culture. Join me as we delve into the richness of expressions, idioms, and gestures that make each language unique. Stay tuned for a deeper understanding of how culture and language intertwine. Segment 6, overcoming language learning plateaus. Ever feel like you've hit a plateau in your language learning journey? Don't worry. It happens to the best of us. In this segment, we'll discuss strategies to overcome those challenging plateaus. From refreshing your approach to seeking new learning methods, we got the tips to reignite your language learning flame. Stay with us for the secrets to conquering those learning plateaus. Segment, language learning for busy schedules. Life can get busy, and finding time for language learning might feel like an uphill battle. But fear not, in this segment, I'll share practical advice on incorporating language learning into your hectic schedule. Whether you're a student, a professional, or a full-time parent, we got solutions to make language learning a seamless part of your daily life. Stay tuned for time management hacks and language learning success stories. Segment is celebrating language milestones. Hello, language enthusiasts. This is the segment where we celebrate your language milestones. Learning a new language is a journey filled with victories, big and small. We'll feature stories from our community, highlighting the triumphs and challenges faced by language learners like you. Join us in applauding these achievements and get inspired by the diverse paths to language fluency. Stay tuned for heartwarming language success stories. And there you have it, Language Explorers, a deep dive into the world of language immersion. I hope this episode sparked some inspiration for your language learning journey. If you enjoyed our exploration today, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a comment about your language immersion experiences, and share this podcast with fellow language enthusiasts. Until next time, keep unleashing the power of language and, stay curious. Thank you for tuning into A Language Unleashed. Until next time, keep learning, keep exploring, and keep those language flames burning bright. This is Alex, signing off. Adios, au revoir, sayonara, and happy language learning.